Hey everyone, we're here at the Sydney premiere of Bring Her Back. The directors, Danny and Michael Philippou, are here, so let's head in and check it out.
Greetings everybody, thank you for joining me tonight and welcome all to the Sydney premiere of Bring Her Back. This is a film that is proudly produced in the land of the Gurna people in Adelaide, and many of the people that helped make this film a hit tonight, so please give them a round of applause as well. Twin brothers Danny and Michael Philippou are the most exciting voices in Australian genre cinema since the release of their horror hit Talk to Me. The film you're about to experience, Bring Her Back, is another emotionally resonant horror exploration of grief and loss that in many ways, for me, surpasses their remarkable debut. So please join me in welcoming filmmakers Danny and Michael Philippou. Keep it going, there's a long walk to do.
You guys ready for a horror film? Yeah! Sorry, we got the energy, it's a grim movie, we should not do that.
Yes, it is quite bleak. I did feel horrible after seeing it, but I found it beautiful, remarkable. I love this film. I want to kind of kick things off with you guys talking about, I love Talk to Me, and I was so excited to see that you guys were returning to Australia for your second film. Why do you feel it's important for you guys to be telling your stories here in Australia?
We had so many offers and so much stuff come in, and we always just came back to wanting to make something here, something smaller and more personal. And every time that we return home, I feel really safe and I feel supported, and it honestly feels it's literally like home. And our cast, it was so incredible, and the crew was so incredible, and you have the freedom to be creative because you're just so comfortable.
Yeah, we came back to Australia because we're Australian. So we're doing Aussie films. Aussie films, baby!
Yes, best crews in the world, best crews in the world, Australian films. I also want to ask you, I think what really grounds this movie for me is because it's so deeply emotionally resonant. What I found so beautiful is you guys are so great at working with actors and getting great performances. And chief among them today, it is such a thrill to see Sally Hawkins be in one of your films. That's so unpredictable to have one of the great Oscar-nominated actors. I've seen mainly know her from Mike Leigh movies. Can you talk about casting her and also directing her? What was it like working with her?
Well, she was at the very top of our list, and it seemed impossible to be able to get her.
Yeah, well, there's no way Sally Hawkins is going to say yes to work with two bogans from Adelaide. But she read the script and she loved it, and we had a Zoom call with her, and she connected with her on a character level. It wasn't that it was a horror film, it was the character and the story that she loved. And so having someone of that caliber going down the rabbit hole with her was the most amazing, incredible experience ever.
Yeah, it's such a generous performer as well. Gave everything for the other performers and went completely crazy.
She let it consume it. Even with shots where she's not even on camera and it's her knocking on a door that anyone could do, she's like, I need to be the one to do that. I need to be there to do that. She's that committed to every part of it. It's incredible.
We did an episode of my podcast today.
I remember now.
I gotta say one thing, I just remember now. You said that you did a ding dong ditch. Is that rude?
It was midnight.
There's a scene that got cut.
It was midnight, and we're talking about a scene that was in the script where Laura takes the kids ding dong dashing, and she's like, I've never done that before. I'm like, do you want to do it? She's like, yes. And so we called up Billy Barrett, who's the kid in the movie as well. Like, do we go ding dong ditching?
Imagine it's 1 a.m. at night, you get a knock on the door and Sally Hawkins.
There was a house that she knocked on that had a camera, so someone saw it.
Yeah, someone's seen that.
Yeah.
And you guys are also so great at working with young actors, and I think the great discovery of this film is actor Sora Wong. This is such a beautiful lead performance from her as Piper. Can you talk about finding her and then working with her, because I think it's just such a fantastic performance.
Yeah, it was important to have a real... So in the script is a visually impaired girl named Piper, and it was important to us to have a real visually impaired girl play the role. So there was an Australia-wide call-out. Nikki Barrett casting is incredible. And Sora came in, she'd never acted before, and we did an improv scene, and we just said, look, this is the scene, this is your character, this is what you're feeling. And she was able to put herself in that mindset. And it doesn't matter, you know, if you're trained or not. With acting, I think you've got it or you don't have it. And she had it. And that scene, she was so real, so believable. And we knew that she'd be able to pull it off. And you guys will see, she's amazing in this. Look, our direction might be but everyone's performances in this, so they're very good.
Well, all these people are about to see this film for the first time. Is there anything else you want to impart on them? Any kind of introductory thoughts you want to put in their mind right now?
It's really, I'm so nervous. I just want to go get hammered. I thank you all for coming out. I think it's a bit of a tougher film than Talk to Me, and we lost someone right at the start of shooting it, and all that sadness had nowhere to go, so went into this production. And it's hard to watch with an audience. I haven't even watched it with an audience yet. So I get really sad when grim. It is grim. It's grim. Yeah. We just thank you all for coming out.
Enjoy the film, and we'll see the film in theaters this Thursday, so share it amongst your friends. Thanks for joining us tonight, and enjoy the film.